full forward line, Chloe Gunn, Ailish Langton and Katie Egan. And take a look for Boherlahan. Whelan Casey's in goal. Hello at the wire, Leah Kavanagh and Lucy Gilmartin are in the full back line. Clodagh Horgan, Anya at the wire and Emer Dwan are in the half back line. Centre of the field, Caitlin Downey and Karine Blair. Half forward line, Casey Hennessy, Sarah Delaney and Ellie Ryan. Anna Fatty, Anna Murphy and Lily Fatty are the full forward line. Both teams out warming up. Boherlahan are just heading back in to get their jerseys. We're still waiting on Murty Ryan, the referee. So we should be underway maybe in the next 3 or 4 minutes. So stay with us and we'll be back to you after the break. Ray Gilmartin in there, just giving the necessary paperwork to Murty. Lorraine O'Shea seems to have the right knee heavily strapped there from Mullinahone. So it's centre field for the throw, and she'll switch with Lauren Dowland straight after. The winner of this, of course, will be in the county final. And the game is on. Lorraine O'Shea breaks it down for Nicole Shelley straight away, but coming on to Ellie Ryan. Shelley picks it up. Been held up, turns back to Molly Walsh. Walsh to Lucy White. On to Lauren Dowland. Dowland over halfway, beating number 1. To Lorraine O'Shea. O'Shea gets inside Caitlin Downey. Still going, Eva O'Shea is inside. Back to Lorraine O'Shea, there's a goal on here. Oh, she's tracked down, it's a penalty. It has to be a penalty inside 35 seconds. And that's O'Shea's on the ground. Quillan Casey dragged her down. O'Shea's back up on her feet. Referee is talking to, no, he's taking no action so far against Quillan Casey. Could have been a sin bin there, but looks like the penalty will be sufficient. They're bringing Alice Brown and the keeper the whole way up the field to take it. This will be a super start for Mullinahone if she can stick this away. Keeper versus keeper. Here comes Browning. Ah, she's buried it. Superstar for Mullinahone. 2 minutes on the clock. And Alice Browning puts it in the net. Quillan Casey takes the kick out quickly. Browning's not back yet. Nicole Shelley comes onto it, ends up on the ground, and she's fouled by Kareem Blair. Gets on with it quick. Katie Egan. Egan getting inside. Egan is fouled by Clodagh Horgan. Eva O'Shea is going to take the free. No, Lorraine is going to go over, is she? She is. Lorraine O'Shea with the win to contend with as well. She's out 35 yards out. O'Shea kicks. Drops into the arms of Quillan Casey. Is it out to or Lucy Gilmartin? She's under pressure. Is it out? Jenny Breck gets a foot onto it, but down on it. Nicole Shelley. Shelley is fouled. Mullinahone well on top of the early stations. Boherlahan yet to settle. Ball goes back to Molly Walsh. Walsh over halfway. Turned over by Kareem Blair though. Casey Hennessy is loose. Hennessy up to the 40, going past Jenny Brett. He's still going, facing Emer Horn. Horn puts the pressure on her. Hennessy still has it. It's back to Anna Murphy. Anna Fahy. Fahy couldn't hold on to it, and Nicole Shelley comes away with it. It towards Chloe Gunn. Good chase down by Caitlin Downey. One ends up on the ground. Some Mullinahone free. Sarah Delaney. Delaney comes back, and it's with Kareem Blair, and Clodagh Horgan offers her support. Sarah Delaney again. Delaney needs to turn back, but no, she gives it to Tola Horgan. Facing Lucy White. Back to Delaney again. Emer Twan is loose in the middle if she spotted. One wasn't getting it, she's making her way back again. Boherlahan just been patient with it. Sarah Delaney drives forward now to Casey Hennessy. Over this side to Caitlin Downey. Downey goes the far side to Claudia Horgan. Horgan to Anna Fahy. It's over this side. Sarah Delaney to Kareem Blair. Emer Dwan. Claudia Horgan back to Dwan again. Boherlahan been patient with a wall of Mullinahone players ahead of him. Sarah Delaney. Delaney blocked down by Nicole Shelley. And Emma Cody comes out with it, gives it back to Chloe Gunn. Back to full fitness after that knock a couple of minutes ago. Ball breaks again. Emma Cody to Nicole Shelley. Shelley ends up in the ground, gives it back to Lauren Dowling. Emma Cody to Ava O'Shea. Nicole Shelley going over the far side to Aoife O'Brien. O'Brien couldn't take it. Managed to pick it up the second time as she fouled. Mullinahone get on with it. Jenny Brett. Molly Walsh is behind her and she has it. Jenny Brett comes out with it again. Goes down towards Katie Egan along the sideline on the far side. That's Jenny Brett. Ailish Langton. Lauren Dowling. Nicole Shelley. Emer Dwan applies the pressure. Shelley holds on to possession though. Gives it back to Jenny Brett. Into the centre to Lucy White. Lauren Dowling comes straight through the middle now. Lost control of it. Takes the hit and wins the free. Lauren Dowling goes back to Nicole Shelley. Nicole Breen is back on her feet. Casey Hennessy tests the free inside. Sarah Delaney couldn't take it. Alice Brown has it in the Mullinahone goal. Gives it to Molly Walsh. Katie Egan. And across to Jenny Brett. Lauren Dowling seems to be all over the field. To Aoife O'Brien. Trying to go up this side, but Ellie Ryan couldn't get onto it, but picked up by Lily Fatty. Fatty was fouled by Emma Cody. She gets on with it quickly. Kareem Blair. Emer Dwan. Dwan back to Caitlin Downey. Downey goes down into the corner to Anna Fahy. Fahy picks it up. Emer Dwan. Dwan gives it inside to Anna Murphy. Murphy's shot has come wide. Boherlahan's first attempt at goal after almost 14 minutes. Still only that Alice Brown penalty to show for 14 minutes of play. She scored on the second minute. Darnell Shea after being fouled for 35 seconds for the penalty. Brown and both short, then Molly Walsh. Boherlahan step off him. Walsh goes over the far side to Aoife O'Brien. To Jenny Brett. Brett is up on the ground. And he come for over carrying, she put it on the ground as well. Casey Hennessy is looking to get on with it quickly. It's down into the corner. Ball comes back to Hennessy again. looking for support. It's down towards Emer Duan. Duan has it. Out to Ellie Ryan. Sarah Delaney goes this side. Lily Fatty getting inside, gets the shot away. Shoulder. Gunn getting inside, she's still going, gets the shot away, it's gone over the bar. So Gunn gets her first score, and it's the first score from play after almost 17 minutes. Quillan Casey comes this side towards Kareem Blair. Leah Kavanagh giving it up into the centre. That comes the whole way to Caitlin Downey. Downey onto Sarah Delaney. Ellie Ryan offering support. Back to Delaney again. Gets the shot away, and Sarah Delaney puts it over the bar. 1-1 to 2 points. But she can't. And Anya Dwyer eventually fouls Lorraine O'Shea. Lorraine O'Shea is looking for runners. She tried to find Eva O'Shea, but it went away from her, and Quillan Casey comes out and gives the team her one. Caitlin Downey is there, and Casey Hennessy picks it up. Kareem Blair is loose. There, carrying it forward. Gives it on to Anna Fahy. Fahy goes around Molly Walsh. On to Anna Murphy. Murphy into Sarah Delaney. To Casey Hennessy. Hennessy gets the shot away, and Alice Brown tips it over the bar. It was dangerous there. And it's a 1-point game. 1-1 to 3. 20 minutes gone. Kick goes out to Aoife O'Brien. Nicole Shelley. Shelley under pressure from Anna Fahy. Turns back. Lauren Dowling. Molly Walsh. Walsh back to Jenny Brett. Lucy White. Jenny Brett again to Emer Horn. Back to Lauren Dowling. Dowling is up on the ground. Referee had blown the whistle, so Caitlin Downey fouled it. Kick goes back to Emer Horn. Horn gives it back to Lauren Dowling straight away. On to Horn again. Come on, Shelley. Shelley leaves it behind her, tries to get back at it. And Kareem Blair played it on the ground. Oh, Shelley trying to find Eva O'Shea. Lorraine O'Shea trying to get through. O'Shea still has it, and eventually she's fouled. Lorraine O'Shea just picking up a tuft of grass there, trying to judge the wind. So 3 or 4 yards out from the 21. O'Shea kicks, that's carried it over the far side. Eilish Langton tried to get onto it, and she held her face as if she was after being hit. The referee plays away. Lauren Dowling It's fouled by Caitlin Downey. Dowland puts it straight in for Chloe Gunn to run onto it. Gunn back to Emma Cody. Cody bursts forward, breaks a couple of tackles, but she's kicked it wide. Molly Walsh goes short to Emma Cody. That's gone over the bar. Just size or level, it was Anna Fahy who kicked the free. 1-1 to 4 points. Kick was short to Molly Walsh. Boherlahan seemed to be happy to retrieve from the Mullinahone kick out. Lauren Dowling across to Emma Cody. Cody trying to break a couple of tackles to Ailey Flankton. And it's Lauren Dowling again. Lucy White. Back to Lauren Dowling again. And Cody, Molly Walsh offers assistance. And finds Jenny Brett. Brett gives it in towards Katie Egan. Egan manages to keep it in play. Turns back. Picked up by Anya O'Dwyer. And Mary ball there, and Lorraine O'Shea turned it over. Gives it to Eva O'Shea. Back to Lorraine O'Shea. Into Chloe Gunn. There's a goal chance here. Gunn shoots. Ball went wide, but it's a free in. Gunn will lay a tackle on her. Lorraine O'Shea will take the free. Lorraine O'Shea puts it over the bar and puts Mullinahone back in front. 1-2 to 4 points. O'Shea's first score. O'Shea, of course, 8 points the last night against Ardfinnan. And it's going to be a free in. But the wire done for overcarrying. Lorraine O'Shea going across the tackle. Almost 2 minutes into additional time. O'Shea goes short, gives it to Eva O'Shea. Eva O'Shea trying to jink forward and get a shot in. O'Shea kicks it. Oh, a super score by Eva O'Shea. Her first, and 1 or 2 in front as we approach half time. Queen Casey looks for options. Goes straight down the middle towards Sarah Delaney. Delaney judged the bounce to perfection. Goes down into the corner towards Lily Fatty. Casey Hennessy has it, and Hennessy's motoring. But just before half time there, last chance at half, Casey Hennessy kicked her second score for Boherlahan. And at half time, that leaves it Mullinahone 1-3, Boherlahan 5 points. We're going to take a break there. Join us back here in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to Mullinahone for the start of the second half. One change on the Mullinahone team. Number 23, Michaela Keneally, is in for Eilish Langton. Keneally was impressive the last evening against Ardfern. Of course, part of the Kilkenny team that recently won the Senior All-Ireland Camogie. Ball breast from the throw-in to the coach Shelley. Shelley trying to beat Sarah Delaney. Goes this side to Jenny Brett. Taking out Sarah Delaney as well again. Lauren Dolan offers support. Lorraine O'Shea beats the one tackle. Puts it up in the air. It's like what it end up. Lucy Gilmartin got the foot to it. Katie Egan goes to pick it up. Eva O'Shea. O'Shea going across the field, goes back to Michaela Keneally. Lorraine O'Shea. Nicole Shelley drives forward. Marty Ryan has the arm up. Shelley takes the shot. Went wide, but Lorraine O'Shea will have a chance to extend the lead to 2. O'Shea about 30 yards out. Dead centre of the goal. O'Shea kicks, judges the wind and puts it over the bar. Mullinahone 2 in front, and that's Lorraine O'Shea's second free. Breathing Casey to take the kick out. She's looking left and right, goes straight down the centre. Ball ends up with Sarah Delaney. Delaney, a little punt forward towards Casey Hennessy. Hennessy gets onto it. And Fahy is loose on this side. Casey Hennessy. Hennessy turns back towards Fahy again. Nicole Shelley gets the hand in, turns it over. Shelley towards Michaela Keneally, but Shelley has been fouled. Molly Walsh to Lauren Dolan again. Dolan was fouled by Caitlin Downey.
Moving now, that's CK moving away.
Shelley with a quick 1-2 with Lorraine, with Eva O'Shea. Eva turns it over. Casey Hennessy. On you at the wire. Caitlin Downey left it behind her. Casey Hennessy picks it up. Plays it along the ground. Anna Fahy. Fahy turns back to Anya at the wire. Down towards Casey Hennessy again. Eva O'Shea gets the hand in. It's a line ball for Boherlahan. Mullinahone are calling for their ball, but it seemed to come off Eva O'Shea from Casey takes the kick out this side to Ella O'Dwyer. Horgan trying to come out with a press to tackle, gives it back to Ella O'Dwyer. Foul and Lorraine O'Shea ends up on the ground. The referee is talking to Ella O'Dwyer here now. And Ella O'Dwyer is going to give 10 minutes in the bin. Silly snap back at Lorraine O'Shea. Referee is going to overturn this and going to throw it in. And O'Shea is still on the ground receiving attention. Lorraine O'Shea is back on her feet. Free throw it in. O'Shea gets the hand to it. Here to Danny had a bad back. Eamon Dualla is going to take it. Leah Kavanagh. Ellie Ryan. Ryan moving forward. Taking on Emma Cody. Cody gets the better of her. And Cody wins the free. Kick goes into the middle for Nicole Shelley. Far side to Chloe Gunn. Gunn still going forward into Lorraine O'Shea. O'Shea kicks. Another wide. To be hoping these don't come back to bite him. Couple of substitutions coming on for Boherlahan. Lorna Ryan is coming on instead of Lucy Gilmartin. Kira Dualla is warming up on the far side, or on the sideline of the crowd. Once the ball goes in towards Eva O'Shea, Lorraine O'Shea taking on Quillan Casey. And O'Shea it's gone off the post, or the umpire never flinched. Referee, I think, is saying that it hit the back stanchion. He's given the goal. Lorraine O'Shea. It's 2-5-4 and goes short. In towards Katie Egan, but Quillan Casey comes out, bounces off her knees. Eamon Dualla tries to get down on it. Couple of players putting it down to Anna Fahy. Fahy goes backwards. Kareem Blair puts it down along the line, but that's going to trickle out over the line. It's a line ball from Mullinahone. Aoife O'Brien goes back to Claudia Horn. Nicole Shelley. Shelley towards Chloe Gunn. Anya Dwyer got the hand in, but McCody comes back to Chloe Gunn again. McCauley up along the sideline. Lauren Dowling. Dowling is up on the ground. Still comes away with it. Eight minutes into the second half of the other game. It's Cap and White 1-6 are filling 5 points. Lucy White comes out with it from Mullinahone. Ball goes down into the corner. Katie Egan is going to pick it up. Ball goes back to Lauren Dowland. Jenny Brett is roaring for it on this side of the field. She's picked out. Brett. Kicking. Oh, it's a super score from Jenny Brett. And she's a little smile as she runs away because it's a collector's item. We've seen some collector's items over the last 2 weeks. Ava O'Shea kicking points with her left foot and Jenny Brett kicking points full stop. The kick comes out to Clodagh Horgan. Mullinahone are on top, really, at this stage. Looking to add to last year's junior county title. And Ella O'Dwyer is coming back onto the field for Boherlahan. So back to the full complement. Damage has been done while she's been away. Come on, Shelley. Into Chloe, going back to Shelley. Shelley ends up on the ground. Leah Kavanagh done well. And Lorna Ryan comes out with Sarah Delaney. Casey Hennessy. Hennessy breaks one tackle. It's into Sarah Delaney, but Michaela Keneally turns it over. Lauren Dowland. Molly Walsh. Aoife O'Brien to Lauren Dowland again to Lucy White. Clodagh Horgan comes out with it. Casey Hennessy goes long in towards Anna Murphy, but Grania Horn is there once again. Jenny Brett turns back, gives it to Lauren Dowland. Nicole Shelley. Lucy White. White still going forward. Gives it to Nicole Shelley. Lorraine O'Shea. Back to Ava O'Shea. O'Shea off the left. It's gone wide. Caffrey White are now 175 points ahead of the other game at 15 minutes into the second half. And Boherlahan make another change. Leah Baskin has come onto the field. In place of Anna Murphy, who got that goal a couple of minutes ago. Emer Dwan is going to take this. Clodagh Horgan trying to break free. Emer Dwan. Back to Clodagh Horgan again. Casey Hennessy. Kareem Blair. Ball breaks and it's Kareem Blair again. Sarah Delaney. Breaks one tackle, gives it into Casey Hennessy. Hennessy shoots, but that's gone wide. Les Brown set the kick out off the ground again, goes straight down the middle. Oh, taken well by Nicole Shelley. Shelley goes down towards Ava O'Shea. Shea getting away from Lorna Ryan. Shea was fouled. Lorraine O'Shea slowly making her way forward to take it. Is carrying it onto Casey Hennessy. Kira Dwan. Dwan turns back. Caitlin Downey. And Emer Dwan moving forward. Sarah Delaney. Emer Dwan. Tola Horgan. Ball comes back to Caitlin Downey. Mullinahone have a wall up. Can Boherlahan break it down as the ball comes down to Kira Dwan. Back to Caitlin Downey again. Mullinahone with 13 behind the wall. Emer Dwan. And a fine was found. The shot comes in and it's gone over the bar by Sarah Delaney. Tola Horgan, McKenna Keneally gets the hand in. Two men up on the ground. Keneally comes back with Lucy White. White to Ava O'Shea. She went to find her again and White has it and Lucy White was fouled. Lorraine O'Shea moving forward. O'Shea kicking. Is she going to curl it in? She is. The referee said no, it was wide. Hello with the wire. Nicole Shelley. Holly Carroll is going loose inside. Anya with the wire done well to intercept it. Casey Hennessy. Ball is broken to Lauren Dowling. Turned over again. Anya with the wire. Up the other side. And it's all over. And it's all over here in Mullinahone, and Mullinahone have advanced to another county final. It's their second county final in a row. They were in the junior last year. They've won out here on the scoreline of 3-7 to 1-6. There was only a point in it at half time, but it's 1-3 to 5 points in favour of Mullinahone. But Mullinahone from the start of the second half. Lorraine O'Shea got another goal and Chloe Gunn stuck one in the top corner and they ended up to score 3-3 without reply. And Jenny Brett scored a wonder point as well from just down in front of us on the sideline. Anna Murphy responded with a consolation goal for Boherlahan. At the moment, we're still waiting on a final score from the other game, and the last we heard, it was 1-8 to 5 points in favour of Capawhite against Ardfinnan. So if that stays the way it is, Boherlahan will play Capawhite in a county semi-final. Mullinahone have a month to get ready for the county final now, and we're looking to add to last year's success. But another half-time score in the junior, Mine Templetuty 4-7, Silver Mines 1-2. So that's the game that we're covering this evening in Clooneen. It's St. Pat's and Slieve Lemon. Basically, whoever wins that is going to play McCarthy Burris in the county semi-final of the junior A. And just the latest score with 5 minutes to go, Capawhite lead 1-9 to 6 points. So it looks like they're well underway to securing the county semi-final place there. Don't forget, as we said, we're in Clooneen from 6:15. St. Pat's and Sleeve them on. Thanks for all being with us, and we'll talk to you all again soon.